Hey Missy, Jeremy here with the video that I promised you showing you how you can beat out your competition on Google. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do yourself to improve your rankings and show you how we do it as well. Okay, so the first thing I got up here is your website, southernsweetandSassyLLC.com. Um, and content is king. That's the first thing we're going to talk about, okay, is content. Content is the amount of words you have on your site and even the words behind your pictures. Okay, Google reads all of that. And what Google likes to see is about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your home site and about 500 to 750 on each back page. Okay, so specifically like the service pages. There's two reasons for content, mainly. So you can insert keywords and keyword phrases that you want to get found for one. And for number two, it helps Google see you as an authority in the subject matter. It helps your customers see you as an authority as well. But Google seeing you as an authority helps you rank higher, and then your customers see you as an authority, and then they buy. That's more money in your pocket, right? So, so looking at your content here, got a little bit there. You have hardly any content on this home page. Like this probably right here is the most content you have. It's this little about us little blurb right here. Okay, so you're not really getting found for a lot of keywords. Okay, so I do like the way your site flows though. Something else I want to show you too is if I go to this picture right here and I hit save as, Google reads what the name of the picture is. Okay, so at least here you actually have the name of your company there. So that's good for branding. Is that a one or an exclamation point? I don't know what that is. I can't see that very well. But I wouldn't name all the pictures the same thing with 1, 2, 3, 4. Name them different keywords that you want to get found for. Okay. So so speaking of keywords, I'm gonna go here to Ahrefs. You're not getting found for any keywords right now. This is actually one of the tools we use. And right now you have one backlink on your site. A backlink somebody else linking to you. And basically backlinks is a popularity contest. Let's go ahead and see which one you have. Okay. So the best, just like when you were in school, if the most popular kid talked positively about you, it would kind of pass some popularity on to you, right? So it's the same thing with backlinking. The more power that they have, and they're linking back to you, the more power it's going to give you. Okay, and the higher ranking you're going to get ultimately. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your competitor here. Define your competitor. Now, locally, there wasn't really any volume locally for you. Okay, but I found out that internet, nationally and internationally, just the words gourmet coffee is actually a really good keyword for you, since you ship all over. Okay, so first thing you're going to see in a Google search is ads. Then you're going to see the map pack, which actually has a ranking factor as well. We'll talk about that here in a minute. And then you're going to see the organic listings. So a lot of the top organic listings here are some of these top companies out here that want you to just like search on their site instead of on Google. Okay, such as this top 5 best, the best according to connoisseurs, 10 best. Usually what this is somebody paid, these 10 people paid them, is usually how this works. Okay, they don't know that they're the best. They didn't taste them all. But somebody paid them for that. And that's basically how this game works. So, and then I see this gourmetcoffee.com. They've got the actual words of the keywords in their web title, which is a small ranking factor. It's not a big one. You don't necessarily need that. Obviously, you've already got a website. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at them real quick and see what they're doing differently than you. So see if we can maybe copy some of it. Okay, as you can see, they have no content either, right? So that's not what's doing it. You put some content, you'll at least beat them in content. So let's take a look at their, see this right here. This is why they're beating you right here. Okay, because they got all these backlinks. Okay, and their whole domain is showing up for 80 keywords. Let's see what keywords they're showing up for. And see this way we can actually copy what keywords are getting high volume. Look at this, get 4,000 volume a month. So imagine if you were number 1, like he's getting 84 traffic from this a month because he's number 5. Imagine if we got you to number 1. how much traffic you'd be getting a month for that. Now, to beat out Amazon and some of those others might be a little bit of a challenge, but it can be done, especially for you know, Amazon goes after so many keywords. We might not be able to beat them out, but we can beat out a lot of these others. Look at this, a misspelled gourmet coffee. There's 100 searches. Usually Google fixes that though. So gourmet coffees online. There's 90. The Gourmet Coffee Company. 20. Okay, so like as we go down, we're getting under 100 on most of these. So really what you want is this gourmet coffee right here. That's the one you want to be the highest ranking you can be in. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at their backlinks and see what they're doing. See what backlinks they have. Okay, so we go in here and look at it, and they've got almost 800 backlinks. It seems like a lot, but I'm gonna show you something else real quick too. I don't normally do this, but they've only got 54 domains. Okay, all 54 of these domains are what's sending all these 792 backlinks. So you only have to sign up for the 54. Is really how that works. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of their backlinks here. So as you can see, like Yellow Pages, they have a whole bunch of links from Yellow Pages. Okay, so all you gotta do is sign up for Yellow Pages one time, and you start getting all those links. Okay, and Yellow Pages is also a citation too, which we'll talk about here in just a minute. So, and that's their top backlink is like Yellow Pages. Okay, so and the Secret Life of Brian, or the Secret Life of Ali Brarian. Okay, whatever. Oh, librarian. I was saying it wrong. I see it now. Librarian. Gotcha. So anyway, so we can sign up for some of this stuff, and get some of that juice back to you. And we find the good ones, we sign up for them, and then we find some other good ones from either other sites or from other sources, and we sign up for them as well. And we basically copy them, and once we copy your top competitors and get you some better ones as well, you know, it's like beating them at their own game. Okay, so so the last thing I want to talk about is the Google Map Pack listing. Okay, so this right here is more of a localized thing, but if you don't have this yet, first thing I want you to do is go to business.google.com and sign up for this. Fill out your profile completely, upload your pictures, make sure your pictures have keyword names on them, just like on your website. Make sure your description has some keywords in it, and contact some of your customers and get you some reviews. As you can see here, there's 2 people. Now this is probably to my location right here. Yeah, it looks like this is to my location, but there's 2 people here that have no reviews that are showing up. Reason for that is because there's just not a lot of gourmet coffee in Indianapolis, which is where I'm at. So, but if people in your local area look, you want to be showing up top of the map pack, okay? So you at least want to have the listing, and then you want to go out and get citations, which are directory listings that show your name, address, and phone number on different directories like Yellow Pages, Super Pages, Yext, stuff like that, okay? So that's pretty much it for my overview. If you apply these steps correctly, you'll be ranking in no time. You'll get more customers in the door and more money in your pocket. All right, so if you have any more questions, you know how to reach me. Have a great day.